Hello. I have to fix some shit.
Oh, you broke it.
Because this don't look right.
He's pulling his cock out.
Yeah, pretty much it looks like that. Just give me...
Wait, what?
God.
Excuse me? I didn't know
I
this was going to be this kind of programming.
give me 2
I was busy
seconds.
looking. I was busy looking at Toad King stuff. I'm like, wait, I'm sorry, you're doing what?
What now?
Oh, it does look like that. But it looks like what?
It looks like, excuse me?
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Nani?
I beg your pardon.
Give us a second, folks.
We're on Twitch tonight, you said, right?
Yeah, we're on Twitch
Yeah.
and YouTube tonight.
Yeah.
Which, FYI, to anybody that is watching on Twitch on the recording feature, my suggestion would be to switch over to the my brain not want to work. I would
Your
suggest
brain needs to work.
I would suggest moving over to
Should I say it?
yeah, please. I'm doing like 4 different things and my brain is
If you watch on the Twitch recording, please just move over to YouTube. The quality is better and everything is better.
Link in bio.
link in bio.
Link in bio.
Who's Lincoln Bio?
Please do it. We need YouTube views. And
Who's Lincoln? Why is he in my bio?
when you're on the
Yeah,
YouTube
should I
channel,
know this Lincoln?
please just about it. It's
All right, I'm about to
completely
kill
free
myself.
and
But... Oh
when
Jesus
you activate
Christ!
block,
That.
you know always when we are live.
That's not fun.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh God. Oh no.
I
Why?
haven't been on Twitch in a while, and it says I have 78 notifications.
88.
Why does this hate me so? Why does this hate me so?
Oh, real? You are in the moment. You are the.
Oh, you're in trouble now.
Is he the DM?
Alright.
Yes, real's the DM.
Alright, everyone, we're playing Mutants and Masterminds. I hope you have your characters ready.
To die.
So, today in Mutants and Masterminds, you're gonna be, you're walking down the street.
Nah,
you feel
not
the
anymore.
cobble. You feel the cobble click clack under your footsteps. The air is humid and warm as you walk through an urban city center.
You like slowly get dragged away back to your space.
Oh man, I'm not in charge anymore.
You're
Not in
kind
charge
of.
anymore.
It's like a split between like Anna, you, half of Dal, and a bit of Minty.
No,
Get
it's
me out of
just,
there.
no,
No,
just our DM.
I don't want to be in
The
charge.
time is 12:37
It's too much
a.m.
responsibility.
The time is 12:37 a.m. The street lights as you walk flicker as you walk past them.
Time.
You hear the buzzing of insects.
Like,
Oh, Del, you're double. You're me now. Shit.
There's 2
Always
Dals.
wanted to be.
You're playing
There's
both
2 Dals at the
Dal
moment.
and Anna.
And Gun is currently not here as well. Which just means
Ah.
hold up. So we'll put that over Charlie for right now.
I'm just gonna link things to.
That's already over Gun. And this goes over Ash for right at the moment.
That was more right.
There.
Great.
Hold up. Oh my Jesus criminy. I'm losing my mind. Alright, there. Well, if that's not all, folks.
Oh.
Anyways, so is everybody where they're supposed to be? Morat, Vel, Kamari, Function. Oh, for fuck!
I mean, how's that song go?
Sake.
Hello, I'm not where I'm supposed to be.
Yes, you're not. I'll fix that later. For right now,
It's
mallow.
a constant state.
It's mallow. So, anyways,
Watch Ash join.
so just Ash joins, my brain is going to go.
We're gonna
That's
see
very
some blood
good.
leaking out from underneath your headphones.
It's gonna happen right now. The second we start.
All right. Anyways, sorry for the delay, folks. I'll try to fix that in post.
I know it was literally last week, but I feel like it was so long ago.
Yes, because
Yeah.
it was a big cliff. Hanger stuff.
Yep.
That's why I'm here.
She was like, I am not missing this fucking session.
No,
I can't.
But
I
anyway-
can.
Cannot.
Need to stay awake.
Anyways, so, with that being said, welcome back to SCP DnD, where we are team of... Ugh, my god, my head is foggy. 2 seconds.
Okay.
Oh, right. Welcome back to SCP DnD. We're a bunch of us being our crack team of researchers, scientists, D-Class, and MTF, try to contain you for just a couple hours to watch us be complete idiots. Now then, let's begin with last session, shall we?
Goody.
Oh boy, that was a good one. So,
Yes.
Exactly.
Yup.
yep.
I'm
So,
sorry we didn't make the soundboard challenge.
thank God we did not.
Oh.
Anyways, so what happened was there was a little bit of tomfuckery.
Us? Never, never, Artie.
We wouldn't. We could never.
No,
we would
no,
never
no.
do that to you.
That's not the other reason I'm face palming, because Dell literally changed.
Welcome back, Ashia.
Welcome back.
Welcome back,
Ash.
Ashia. Good
Hey.
timing. We fucking predicted that you come right now.
We're only laughing because we talked in explicit detail about that thing happening.
We literally, they
Or you just
literally.
have to redo the.
No, I just have to move two people. I am lucky.
Oh, I'm Ashia now.
Move two people. All right, Dal, turn your camera off.
Oh
God,
my God.
fucking damn it! Okay, so there's Mallow.
Am I the DM again? No.
Damn.
What people?
These were the best of times. These were the worst of times.
Alrighty, they're fucking
Help?
good.
They're not going to.
Anyways, as I was saying before everything went to hell in a handbasket, welcome back to SCP-D&D. I've said that before. God damn it. Post. We're gonna have to clean this up. Future me. Just remember, edit in studio, and then just cut out this part up to here, and then just go from here. So, here. Yes.
Shameless plug.
So, last session was kind of interesting.
Keep on sad.
Charlie,
Was a mess.
Charlie showed back up and decided that he was told to come get you guys immediately. Because apparently some shit happened while you guys were gone for just a day. Yeah. Luna went from a little baby to right around the same age group as Kiki was when you first met her.
I'm. When they're not around, and this bullshit happened.
Next, after some very bad rolls from a certain rogue in the party, her pregnancy went from just into the second trimester to full out 8 months. Yes. After that happened, after that, Anna met with 682 and a couple other people and found out that 682 was now not aggressive towards anybody. For some weird reason.
Seems fake, but okay.
Not
Yeah,
anybody.
does seem fake.
But as soon as after the birth, after Minty or Kamari messed up a couple more rolls, Isaac and her became parents. Yeah. During that whole kerfuffle, Mallow scared Luna, who was there wanted to look at the new babies, and then proceeded to get scared, and a portal opened up, and Milo was eaten by 682.
Lord.
No devilish grin on my face. No.
After Mallow was... Oh boy. Yeah. After Mallow was found later, they attempted to see if he was being able to be resurrected or brought back, but then was found out that he was sadly dead.
You did? That's good, amen.
I was about to say, sadly is a bit of a stretch.
Sadly could be attributed to a couple.
I mean, he was
Sadly that I wasn't the one to do it.
everywhere.
You have a point.
Well, if it
I mean,
happens,
not
it happens.
Asha levels, dude. She's barely clothed.
Yeah. With that being said, Anna asked Luna one last question before we left off, saying, "Who or what did you do to 682?" As she responded, looking at her mother with big, beautiful puppy dog eyes, "He's just my pet."
I beg your
Say
pardon.
what?
And yeah, that's where we're going to start. But before that, I have to talk about our sponsor, W Energy. For those that want to stay awake for a good little while and actually continue on throughout the entirety of craziness and bullshittery and all the video gaming that you want to do, my suggestion is W. It's not too bad. It's actually a very flavorful drink. It can keep you up for around 12 hours with no jitters, no crash, and no wire filling. Also, it is sugar-free and natural caffeine only. So why don't you try it out today at w.gg and use discount code SCP-DnD at checkout. That's SCP-DnD as a discount code and checkout to get 10% off your first purchase. Now then, let us start right where we're at. You know,
Anna just looks a bit in shock. Takes a deep breath. Okay. Didn't want to do this, but I think we need to talk with Sherman. We really need to talk with Sherman about this, and I think we need to do some. Anna struggles with the last word, like she don't want to speak it out loud, but everyone who is from the Foundation knows what she wants to say.
which is
Test it. we need to run about some tests. Okay, okay.
Well then.
Let's talk to Carmen, I think.
Okay.
But,
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Don't do that. Don't
do that.
Don't worry about it.
Morad, I'm getting your friends fucked up tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My friends.
Anyways, as this is all... Oh, go ahead.
I think we just one of you do something, or I mean, Real and Del should be with Anna in the moment.
Hey, Tom Tom.
Val and Del.
Val and Del.
Hey, Tom Tom. I need you to get in the shower and get ready for bed, okay? Right now.
Uh-huh.
What?
She's talking to her. She's talking to somebody.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I forgot to mute it while I was talking to my little bro.
It's fine.
That's alright.
Anyways. Well, what do you guys think you should do?
Damn it.
Val, Del, Mole Rat? Because I'm pretty sure you three are the ones that are in there.
War crimes?
I'm just... I don't know. I'm gonna go see if... Is Artie doing anything?
Artie's in the room with you guys.
Oh, he is? Alright, I'm just gonna ask him straight up. Hey, man, do you think you could make me a suppressor for my pistol?
Hold on.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
Okay. He looks at you for a moment. Looks at your gun. Says, Barry's already made modifications to it, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has.
It's gonna cost a lot.
That's fair. How much?
2,500 gold.
2,500? That's fine. Sure, man. Do you
Okay.
need me to go get any of the materials or something?
That is for the materials.
Oh, what's for the labor?
Labor's for free. We're all on the same team.
Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah, well, Barry will be an asshole. Barry's a nice guy and all, but he's an asshole when it comes to doing shit for free.
While observing this,
is
it's
true.
like, wow, you guys really have a interesting way of operating around here. And he sips his drink.
Yeah, we haven't.
Well, hey, the drinks are on the house.
Luciana just with a worried face, and she's pretty much done in the moment.
Yeah, well, that's happening.
Oh, no.
Vel,
That's me.
you're immediately, taken by the shoulder by Artie and just led out into the hall.
I thought his skin was gonna turn red.
Val, your skin turns red.
Like, you know, the one drink we found in the basement.
Where did that come from?
It was the one drink we found in the basement. Everyone's like skin changed
Oh
color.
yeah. That was
Alright.
weird.
Yeah, people turned to like yellow.
Anyways, so Vel, you are in the hallway with Artie as Artie looks at you and says, quick question. Are you from here or from there?
Oh, thank God! I thought you were gonna like try to kiss me or something.
I would have turned red.
He just looks
I
at
mean,
you.
frankly, I'd be flattered.
That would be not and good.
He basically looks at you for a couple seconds and just goes, "Yep, you're from our world."
Val does a little stretch, and he's like, "Yeah, absolutely." And he's like, "This fur is a new addition. I don't know what's up with that, but
Yeah, I kind of figured. You were the... You were the IP that most... Yeah. You were the IP that the Mad Hatters were in charge of.
I mean, I'm definitely more than that. I also did some getaway driving in my time.
Yeah, trust me, I read the reports.
I was good too.
God damn it. I was hoping that it was just Foundation staff and personnel that got carried into this world.
Did you ever play Grand Theft Auto? Let me tell you, it was a 5-star situation a couple times.
Yeah, I got the gist. What I'm saying is, I'm just surprised. This just blows my mind.
I mean, to be fair, I was in one of your fancy little facilities when all this went down. I got hired by these people with I don't know, they were wearing weird little snake amulets and fancy suits. They said, "Hey, bring us this thing from this warehouse. We'll pay you big money." I said, "Okay." Got my fastest bike out. Next thing I know, I'm here.
And there it is. Sons of bitches.
I'm just envisioning a little saw.
Whoop,
bucket
there it
tricycle.
is.
Alright, thanks. That just verifies something of a curiosity for me.
Yeah, and then what? I forget his name again. DJ Grief. I don't know. He said I work for Beta 4 now.
05 Greaves, and you work for our group now.
So he gave me this little badge and everything. He points at his Beta 4 badge.
Great.
Anna will come out now with Luna on her arm, sort of worried blick, and just goes by and says, I go talk to the Sherman. This will not be funny.
Oh no, this is gonna be a nightmare.
Wish me luck.
Ooh, wait a minute. I almost forgot to do that. Mora, what's your passive again?
Perception? Probably a 12. It's
Wait,
insight.
do you have the deck, or who has the deck?
Oh, it's Kamari.
I have it.
I gave it to you specifically because you have such a high passive.
Actually, hold on. Somebody give me a number between 1 and 49. Or 48.
12.
33.
33. Whilst you're having this conversation with Artie, Vel, and Anna are having this conversation, you said 28? Or 38?
I said 20.
I said 12.
Okay, we'll say 20. Make it even. So,
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Fucking, she's the perfect one for this. She's just perfect for this. That's amazing.
Okay, what was it? I can't really see
What is it?
It's
What is it?
Oh god.
I need everybody who's out in the hall to roll a fucking dex saving throw.
Why in the hall?
I can't
Holy
believe you've
shit.
done this. For clarity,
Alright. Dex.
I am in the hall, correct?
Give me
Six.
that plus
Yeah.
7, baby.
You're in the hall, Anna's in the
18.
hall.
16.
Got that picture.
You know, ironically, me and my like cat person form terrible at Dex.
So
we did okay.
Good driving.
17. Oh.
okay, hold on. I need to reload this. Okay, so Anna made the save. Vel made the save. Ash, you'd be in the hallway. Ash, you did not make the save. That's cocked. Artie didn't make the save.
At home.
Let's
I'm in
see.
the hall too, right?
Oh yeah, she doesn't need to. Oh yeah, don't worry about it. You all are standing in the hallway. Who else would be in the hallway right at this moment?
Am I?
That's up for you to decide. Artie left, and then you saw Anna left. Would you be out in the hallway or no?
Probably. I rolled an 18.
Yeah,
I've
you're
already
fine.
rolled, so I'm just trying to...
You're fine. Del, would you be in the hallway?
I haven't left Kamari.
Oh, right. So, whoever...
He's trying to do doctor stuff.
Yep. So, whoever saved takes half.
Oh, Christ. Oh, Christ. Excuse me?
Okay, whoever saved takes 6 points of acid damage.
Okay.
Whoever failed takes 12.
You said 6? Okay.
6 on save, 12 on fail. As a giant purple gelatinous ooze just appears in the hallway and takes up about 30 feet of the hallway.
Wow.
Anna just jumps on the side.
I beg your
Could you
pardon.
please not play with the deck in the moment? Thank you. It's straight up.
You do notice the person holding the deck?
Oh, Christ.
It's Luna. She pickpocketed it. She saw something shiny and she went and grabbed it.
I'm gonna go ahead and snap my fingers and have the deck appear in my hand.
No, Anna just took the deck away and gave it to Morgan. Did you notice?
Well, good news
Sorry.
is the gelatinous cube dissipates immediately after it shows up.
Oh, God. And this is why we don't play with things in this house that we don't understand.
Jesus, tired now.
You
thought
do,
it's normal deck of
But,
cards.
you know,
you do see Luna go, "Aw, but I wanted to play some more."
Not yet. We
sorry,
can
but
play
This is too
later.
dangerous to play with.
We can play later.
Okay.
Phil's gonna squat down. He's gonna reach into his pack, and he's going to pull out whatever a Beyblade would turn into if it goes to this world.
It's basically a top.
Is it a top with a little spin launcher?
Yeah, pretty much.
I love it.
Wooden
So
spin
the
launcher.
Beyblade really doesn't change very much. It just turns to like wood and metal.
Yeah, pretty much.
And he's like, he goes,
Dreidel
little
with a
one,
knife through it.
little one, try playing with this instead.
She
Yes, it is
looks at it for a
just
second.
fully-
She looks at it for a second and says, "Cool," and then just starts playing with it like you think she would. She goes and revs it. So it's Vel and
Remember,
Yes, they
she's
could rip
still
little
on
one.
Anna's arm.
yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. So
So, what did I get 12 points of damage from?
a gelatinous cube
A
that just
giant
appeared
ooze.
and then disappeared.
Oh, what? Everybody's talking all at once. I can't hear.
A gelatinous cube, a purple gelatinous cube, just appeared in the hallway and then disappeared.
Oh, God.
That's fucking fitting. Hey, Vel. What's your AC?
Right now,
Oh, no.
am I getting abused with the toy I just handed out? I'm very sad. It's 14 right now.
She fucking rolled a natural 14. Not including her modifier.
What's her modifier?
You don't want to know.
She's a child!
Guys, look how much
Am I
health I
getting-
have right now.
Am I getting one piece by a Beyblade?
You did get a
right now?
long rest.
Got a
You
long
did.
rest.
You did get a long rest, Ash. Everybody
Oh,
got to
no?
sleep.
Yeah, we slept last night.
You're going to take. She rolled the 3.
No, that.
Oh, I see.
She rolled a 3, so you're going to take 7 points of bludgeoning damage from a top.
Wow.
Speaking of Beyblade, did you know that Moses parted the Red Sea with a Beyblade during that
Oh.
anime?
Get out.
during
No.
Beyblade
And
No.
apparently
Christianity?
it's in the same universe as Yu-Gi-Oh!
And I
Beyblade
just,
Christianity is very good.
By the way,
And I just take the Beyblade away from her too and said, "We can play later, sweetie. All right? We need to get something done first."
she basically just ripped it, and it launched right forwards towards Val as it bops you in the nose and flies back into her hand.
Val like wiping a little blood from his snout, like, oh.
She's got a +4 modifier to strength.
Val's like, I'm gonna have to make a Beyblade battle arena for you, so you have a safe place to use that.
Oh man, that's
Yes,
fucked.
please.
Oh man.
Anyways, after all the commotion dies down a bit, what do you guys want to do? I know that you're going to try to contact Sherman.
Sherman?
We can RP it if you want, or we can just get him here. It's up to you.
It's up to you.
We'll get back to that. Anything else anybody else wants to do?
I'm gonna go outside to a safe distance from the house. I'm gonna draw a card.
Give me a number between 1 and 47.
6.
Okay. Oh, wait, no.
What is that?
Let me re-roll. Let me reshuffle. You said 6?
Yeah.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No.
That. Well,
Do not.
good news is you got Jeb back.
Let's go.
Bad news, you were really close to getting him mad.
Oh my god.
Hey, this was my intention to get Jeb back.
Well, you almost got 682.
I'm so glad
Jeb is
I
back.
got that lucky.
As you pull the card, it goes in a familiar white and gold form, and then you just hear a loud of a snort as you turn around and see Jeb.
Let's go! I did it!
That was
I'm gonna go and hug Jeb.
fucking close. Like,
I like my odds.
My god.
Nice.
So, anyways, after that happens, I will say you do call Sherman. He does say that he will get into to you guys as fast as he possibly can, because he also has some new intel for us, you guys. As you do get another day to yourselves if you want to try to do anything. No?
All day, Val is doing
When it's
sprints off and on.
All day, I think Anna would have a long-waited mental breakdown.
And there it is.
The adrenaline line is
There
off.
it is.
Everything is now done.
Alright. Vel,
That's me.
how much of a workout are you going to do?
Well, he'd do like an hour in the morning, and then take a rest, and and then he would probably do like 2 hours in the evening.
Okay. Okay. What? Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's all happening. Everything's done, and you do see, Luna playing with your top. As you do also notice, by the next day, you're gonna train in the morning.
Probably, yeah.
You do see a carriage start to appear in the distance, coming closer and closer. As
oh,
go ahead.
Of what variety of carriage does it look?
Really weird. It's a black carriage with purple accent. It also has what appears to be some type of awning availability that could be... Roll me a perception check real quick.
Oh, I'm just super good at I'm actually not bad at this. I don't know how I'm complaining. It's one of my better ones. We did mediocre. That's a 15.
From a 6 and a 9. Nice. As the carriage is coming towards you, you do notice there are some individuals inside, one of which looks to be a man with orangish red hair, like blonde orange, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, it's a little scruffed, looking kind of haggard, but at the same time presentable in a white lab coat type scenario. You also see a woman inside the carriage, very prim and proper dress, like a Southern belle dress. As they pull up, Ash.
Yes.
Can I get a perception check from you?
Oh boy.
This would be perception or insight, your call.
Okay, when somebody says, "Can I get a perception check?" I just immediately think, "Oh no, something bad's gonna happen."
It's regarding the dude in the cupboard who's on the way.
Alright, perception.
Which we get.
I got the 20.
You got the 20. Yes, you did get the 20.
Yes, I got the 20.
You smell a familiar scent.
Oh no.
I think I'm
Oh
also.
no!
A very familiar scent.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Of a very favorable little one that you took care of for everybody.
I don't know.
Yo, let's go.
Let's go now.
will be run over again. I
What?
predict
Oh, God.
that.
Do you go outside to look for it, or do you stay inside?
I'm gonna look for it.
Okay. As you exit, the cart does pull up, and as you're walking towards the cart, the door flies open, and you are... Can I get a strength check from you?
Got a song stuck in my head right now. That AC/DC song we listened to earlier today. I'm trying to stop this kid from singing a song we heard earlier today. He keeps trying to stream it.
Ash?
Uh,
I'm getting it. Hold on.
Oh, sorry.
Strength. There we go. Finally, God. 16.
Yeah.
Oh god.
You are tackled to the ground by a very, very, very somewhat little older, springy little girl by the name of Kiki. As she says, "Hey, Ash, long time no see, huh?"
Yes.
As also coming out of the cart, you see her cousin, Sherman, as her cousin is also slowly getting... But Sherman first, as he is slowly getting her out of the carriage, as she is very winded and looks to have gained some weight.
Oh no.
Oh, Mom.
No.
Also
Gun isn't here this night.
Also coming out of the carriage, Mallow. Mallow?
Mellow.
Come on, Carmel, wake up.
Would you like to tell everybody what your character looks like?
One quick second.
Wait. Sorry.
Jesus Christ.
Who's outside?
Kamari, Del...
Outside? Are you nuts?
No, didn't say Kamari. Oh, I did say Kamari, didn't I? I meant...
Okay.
Ugh.
Does anybody have a passive higher than 33?
Passive
Body.
higher than 33.
What?
Just Anna.
It's up the name. I don't want to.
I just opened you! Why are you...
It's just like, no, leave me alone.
I can't really pick one up. So
Oh, are you doing it?
we're doing it. Give me a sec.
Oh no!
It's
Anyways,
No,
I'm
there's...
assuming only the deaf person would notice.
Yeah, only the deaf person would notice.
and she is up in her room,
Currently. Freaking the fuck out.
crying on the bed, probably.
Okay. Nobody outside notices. Cool.
Lovely. Love that.
But would you like to care to tell everybody what your character should look like?
Okay, this.
You just get this brief glimpse of a flash of fur and wings ripping past you guys out the door of the carriage. Is Mel outside? Or is it
Is
just
Val
Laura?
outside? Yeah.
Vel is outside.
My tongue is burning in the moment.
Vel, how tall is your character?
He's about 5 foot tall.
He's about 5'5".
Alright, how
About
tall is yours?
5'2".
He
Pretty
is
small.
5'7". Or no, 5'11", sorry.
Okay. You just hear this loud thud come from behind you, and towering above you at 6'8" appears to be a giant moth.
Oh my god.
Doesn't know.
When I figured out what he was trying to do and I read what he wanted to do, I was just like, yes, we have got to do this. This is
Oh
awesome.
my god.
Artie, how tall would you say Jeb is?
Jeb is about... He's a tall motherfucker. He's a minotaur. So
Because it doesn't say on his character sheet, like on his little,
Minotaurs
stat block.
Minotaurs can usually go from either 8 feet to 10 feet.
Okay, so towering over this big moth creature is Jeb.
But anyways, you turn around and see a giant moth standing above you wearing a fedora.
Can I help you? You stop by for an ale? Like, what's the deal here, man?
This doesn't say anything, just points at Sherman.
Alright, man, personal space. I'm gonna back up a few feet.
Bell's pouting. I was like mumbling under his breath. He's like, "Does this guy think he's faster than me? Nobody's faster than me."
God damn it! Now I regret reminding you of DBZA. But anyways, as that is all happening, Ashia, the cousin, walks up to you and says, "Well, hello, darling. How have you been?" Ash?
Ashia.
Yeah.
Kiki's cousin, after seeing her tackle you, walks up kind of slowly and says, "Well, hello, darling. How have you been?"
Good.
She is noticeably a lot larger in the stomach region.
Oh no.
Whew. What's with all the oh no's?
Val leans over to
This is the end of
Kimura.
character, but Dragon Pervert is not the father, right?
No.
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 It's
No.
gone.
That'd be a fun one to explain.
Kiki's
Oh,
cousin, not her aunt.
Okay.
The one that Sherman's in love with.
Yeah, that was the
What?
same one that was having it with Dragon Pervert.
Yeah, I know, but not Dragon Pervert.
Val leans
Anyway.
over to Morat
No.
and he's like, "Does
Little
nobody
honey
in this?
puppy.
Does nobody around here know what like a contraceptive is?"
I don't know if they have those here.
I mean, they used to use lambskins, so.
Yeah, but
That explains why no one uses them.
anyways. So, as that is being said,
Wait, was the lambskin thing said in character?
Nope.
no.
Wait,
Anyways,
was that just a random fact that you know? Or...
yes.
That is a fact I know, yes.
And-
Lovely.
anyways, Sherman looks at Sherman goes over to you, Ash, and says, hi there. It's been a while. Yeah, as he yells over to Vel and Morat and says, he's a friend? I don't really know. The Queen just wanted me to drop him off to you guys. She said that he was something that you guys could probably use, or someone you could help with, or something of that nature.
Oh, he just lives here now. Okay, thanks for the advanced notification.
I think at this point,
Yeah, we
Anna
got the
would,
guest bedroom ready, of course.
Got it prepped.
would notice that Sherman is here and she just comes down to the others and she doesn't look good, like her eyes are... She has a big eye bag under her eye, the place where her eyes should be, and her hair is just a mess.
Mm.
She's just...
Face was just all puffy,
Yep.
red.
yeah.
Ugh.
Sherman sees you and goes, well, seems like I'm not the only one that's had a rough time.
We lost real.
What?
Rhea and I got in a fight. We and I got sucked into a different dimension, and he used a command to put me out of there, and then he just... And then I just turns away, takes a deep breath, and he exploded himself with a bag of hoarding. Took the monster with him.
You feel a hand on your shoulder
Oh.
as the cousin walks up behind you, puts her hand on your shoulder and goes, "It's okay, darling. You'll be alright."
And then the complete thing with Luna is just a bit much in the moment.
Well, always babies are always the ones that make us go crazy. You know that.
She isn't a baby anymore.
I beg your pardon? The moment she says that, you see Luna basically Mothman
Yes.
does a 21 hit.
Oh God.
Yes.
You immediately feel something around your back of your head as you notice there is now a small child about right here on the back of your head.
Luna, please calm down.
Is Luna gonna kill another one of Mallow's PCs?
Yo.
I don't hope so.
As she's looking at Mothman, she just goes, "Wow, you're cool."
Okay.
He's just slowly gonna start flapping his wings and just hovering off the ground.
Please don't hurt the child. She can summon a beast that killed someone before.
Sherman, immediately hearing that, goes, "Who the hell did she kill?
Mallow.
Mallow?"
She, Mallow scared her again. She summoned 682 again. 682 attacked Mallow again.
What?
Short
Mothman
say,
just-
I think she is the rebirth of the child.
By the way, Sherman did not know that 682 was even a thing.
Oh.
You just
Huh?
dropped
Get it off.
that bomb on him right there and then.
No,
He didn't
no,
know
it's not
existed, or
common.
He didn't know it was like in this world.
You told
No, it's not.
Greaves.
Shit.
You never
Greaves
told
didn't
Sherman.
Greaves didn't tell Sherman.
Nope.
Mothman's just gonna look at Sherman's reaction and just go slightly higher off the ground.
Remembering that Mallow is still very much dead and very much on the floor of wherever the
No,
clips were
I
to
think,
his-
Don't worry about it. He'll be fine.
I think
just gonna, like, go
682
to
has
the
eaten him by now.
and just start digging.
No one.
I think 682 has eaten him by now.
I don't.
Maybe.
Oh my
I mean, is he
God.
still there? Can I check if he's still there?
Oh, you can rush in real quick and check while all this
Yeah,
chaos is happening.
Sure. Is that like a investigate?
Yeah, no, it's either investigation or perception. Your call.
All right. They're the same. No insight. Damn.
This isn't insight. This is just you.
Oh, that is a 11.
An 11? Oh yeah, an 11. His body's there.
All right, I'm gonna like just grab a shovel, go to the backyard, and just start making a 6-foot hole.
I love how. I just gotta take a pause real quick. I love the fact that Real's PC dies a glorious, heroic death, fighting an ancient being of destruction, and Mallow literally died because he scared a baby.
Because he was dumb.
And also,
I'm sorry.
cried. No one like shed a tear. No one was like, "Oh, you know, died as he lived" or whatever. We just kind of went, "Yeah, sounds about right."
The next thing is, he knows what happened. And I want him several times. It happened before.
Ashley
It
is
was
just gonna
just
throw
dumb.
a tarp over him.
Just like now he gets a 6-foot hole in our backyard.
We
and I
need to do a
don't know
small
if Artie
service. We need to say a
wants
couple
or-
words so he doesn't come back as undead. Please.
I also sure I can do that. I will do that. But like,
Thank you.
Anyway.
I think the big thing here is like I don't know if Artie is willing or capable to make a tombstone to just like for him. I think he's just going in a hole in the ground.
We'll put a pretty rock there. How about that?
Yeah, pretty sounds like a lot for him. Maybe a
Kamari knows how to make grave rock, so you'll be fine.
You have
that like
Just-
kind of.
You have one of the world's best artisans at your beck and call, and you just say, "Hey, we'll just throw a pretty rock."
I mean, I have some pretty.
We're not
What if we painted the
mental
rock?
here. This is Foundation folk.
He
We
literally
know
made
how
a gun, a realistic modern gun in a world of magic. He can pretty much make anything. He made fucking a bag of holding out of basically almost nothing for you guys.
Okay.
You
What
see,
if,
a proper tombstone costs money, but a pretty
What-
rock is free.
what if I told you that I was going to glue googly eyes onto the rock?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
I think we're
Again,
good.
Mello. It was your own fault. Like 100%.
Hang on, I got a question.
Oh, poor Mallow.
Yes.
Is anyone going to cover up his naked body?
No.
He's
No.
just
Why?
We just
No.
got these.
dead.
Covered up with some dirt.
By the way, here's a quick question. Can I get whoever's helping move the body, can I get a perception check real quick?
I don't think
Okay.
anyone needs to help me. Oh, is she helping me move the body? Because if so, I'm gonna like toss you some gloves.
Yeah, she is. She's also gonna like cover it with like an old tarp or something. Like,
An old tarp. That's what we're burying him in.
Oh no.
The more and more we discuss this, the worse and worse it gets.
Hey, why did you? Why did you get
Did he like want a Viking funeral or something? Are we sure he didn't want like just a sad hole in the dirt?
Yes.
just toss him in the dirt.
Or like, did he want to be cremated? Because I can set it on fire before we, cover him up. Like, what do we want? What do we want out of this?
Burn it. Yeah, salt and burn it. Make sure his ghost doesn't come back.
Yeah, he's never coming back. Okay. Sure. Yeah, I can do that.
Okay, can we please move on?
Okay.
But don't use
Yeah,
nice salt. Use table salt.
Let's just go on with Sherman.
Okay, with that being said, can I get a perception check from you, Ashia?
Okay.
God, my head hurts now. God, why am I tired?
The chat says, just grab a tarp.
A 14.
That's a good job. No evidence.
You don't really find a tarp. You find some old bed sheets.
Yo.
Justice, can we roll him up in a carpet?
Got a 14. For some reason, it disconnected me when I got out of the call. God, I hate you, Discord.
You do find a couple things that you can wrap his body in. One of which is some old sheets or a rug.
Oh, the rug. The rug.
Old sheets. Here we go.
Oh, thank God. Anyways, as everybody informs Sherman of what the fuck happened and what the fuck is going on.
Just like sees inside us hauling Mallow to the backyard.
In an old tarp. And with table salt.
As you guys
Not a table saw. Okay.
as you put
We're
Mallow's
going to burn his body, but not with good salt. Just cheap table
Guys,
salt.
come on. Artie wants to go on.
please,
enough.
guys, Jesus freaking Christ.
All
As you guys are explaining to Sherman what's going on, what has happened. Mallow, please stop. Please.
That wasn't me.
That was Ashia.
Yeah, that's Ashley's background.
No, not that. I'm looking at the chat.
What chat?
I haven't done anything.
Somebody freaking just typed in the chat on our
I'm-
live, and it just said mafia style after I saw with googly eyes. Just grab a tarp. It's a good that's a good job, no evidence.
I think I know that person. Dakota, is that you? Is that you, T?
Anyways.
So funny. It's
Who I
so
was
funny.
awesome.
Anyways.
T?
Let's just say after everything
Hi.
you do bury him. If you would like to do one at a time, say a little something about them being very nice or something upon that, you can.
He was an idiot.
I was like, I'll go
He-
first. I knew you for about 12 seconds. Your fur looked soft, and he pours out an alcohol bottle.
All right, perfect. That will add fuel to when we burn him.
Jesus Christ.
All right, I'm gonna walk up and be like, "You were naked in my bed. You were naked in a lot of places. I felt violated." Step back.
This is such a fucking 180.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I've come out curious what's going on by now.
It's basically a funeral pyre, more or less.
Oh my God. Can I just look out the window and go, what the fuck?
In a random field.
Oh my god, I'm crying here.
Anna just walked
Wait, let's go.
up to the dead body, looks down, said, "I warned you. You didn't listen. Now you paid the price, and I'm not sorry for this."
Oh my god. Artie just walks up to it, looks at it, just goes, eh. And then just walks away. As you guys are, my god, as you guys are basically saying goodbye to certain individuals, you do notice that Sherman is on the phone with somebody, more or less, with a contact spell.
Ah, shit.
And he does not seem very happy that he was left in the dark.
I thought Greaves told Sherman.
No, he didn't.
Can we
He
figure out who he's on
never
the
told
phone
them.
with? Oh,
Need to know.
Probably with Greaves.
Probably.
Ashley is
you
just
know.
like look at him pouring salt on the tart, just like what's going on?
Just
Can Anna hear with who he is on the
Offman
phone?
is just gonna come over to the body, look at it, put 2 copper coins on the eyes, and take a little bit of the salt and just sprinkle it over top of the body.
salt bay it.
Wait, Ash, what did you want me to do to make sure he didn't come back? I'm just gonna whatever. it is, I'm
Salt
just gonna
and
do it.
burn.
Look at him, duh. So
Alright, sacred
supernatural.
flame.
Why you
You
never
can
seen
succeed in
supernatural before?
dexterity saving or
Oh, any of you
dexterity
seen
check.
supernatural?
Guys, one at a time, please.
I'm
I've
sorry.
got. Thank you.
I'm currently getting attacked by a puppy.
Aw.
He's like a little shark. But no, anyways, you guys salt and burn them. Have you never seen Supernatural before?
No.
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 Well, shame on you. You
Jesus,
need to
what
watch
is wrong
it.
with you
Good show.
people?
I've tried watching it. I can't take it.
Anyways, as that is happening and everything goes on, yes, with your insane freaking passive perception, you are able to hear it. The conversation goes upon like this. Sherman, I literally asked if there was any updates like 5 different fucking times. You hear a very stern man on the other end go, If information was necessary, it would have been divulged. It is sorry to hear, but yes, there are some things even we needed to let you not know.
I think the fact that 682 was captured would be necessary.
You'd think.
You'd think.
Probably.
But as that happens, you do hear a knock on your door, Kamari. As you do see Isaac sitting in a chair with the two babies next to him in different sleepers, just rocking slowly.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, Shug. Am I interrupting anything?
No, come on in. It's good to see you again.
You do notice she has a very large belly.
Oh, you too.
Well, with dragons it's a little bit different, but I didn't know humans could actually reproduce as fast as we could.
We can't. We plane jumped twice yesterday and something must have happened.
And let me guess, it was clockworks, wasn't it?
How did you know?
They call that the place of creation for a reason, hun.
Actually doesn't surprise me now. But yeah. I want to punch you through the internet.
Hold on. 1 minute 22. 1 hour 22 minutes. Good. We can continue. Best quote ever. I want to punch you through the internet.
If he ever visits Germany, I make sure to do this for you. Kamari.
Hey.
Alright.
If I ever run into you, Morat, you better run.
This is why I'm a faceless creative.
Morat.
Anyways. You set the body on fire, right?
Oh yeah, fully sacred flame that.
How long does sacred flame last?
Well, with the alcohol that's on it, it's gonna last a pretty good while because, Vel, roll me a d6.
Are you gonna tell me that it was like dragon swill or something?
Oh, it could be something worse.
Oh no.
Oh lord.
Oh no.
Well, whenever it's
The-
done.
That's
Yeah,
a gentleman.
really good.
6 out of
Covered.
6 Artemis foul.
Oh, there it is.
You grabbed elven liquor.
What does that mean?
I hardly know her.
You just basically splash the body, but
Boo.
that flame cannot go out for the next.
Oh god.
What's 16 times 10? That's 160, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
It cannot go
Is
out
that-
for 160 days.
So we just have a bonfire in our backyard. I'm covering it up.
Alright.
Reason.
Watching the body, nothing seems to happen to it for about 10 minutes.
It just doesn't burn.
Doesn't burn.
That's the plan.
So
Oh,
literally,
he's coming back.
so wait a minute. I just want to point this out. So literally, the body is not burning, while there is a literal flame of this magical, mystifying rainbow colorationary flame on top.
Yeah, you guys weren't paying attention to what Mothman was doing.
Oh no!
What do you mean?
What
What do
were
you
you doing?
mean?
Gentle repose.
Alright, what'd you put on it?
No!
What did you do?
He
No,
did gentle
God, no.
repose.
I tried gentle repose last session and it did nothing to
It
the
didn't-
body.
It didn't stop. It didn't attach to anything. Gentle repose has two abilities. It stops the body from aging and decaying or being destroyed. The second part is to stop a person's death saves. Or not stop a person's death saves. It's to solidify the soul to the body. So it can't go. You know what I mean?
So is he like stuck in there?
There is nothing in there. That's the point. There's nothing connected.
It's just the body is
I
just
prefer-
can just be destroyed.
Yeah, pretty much.
Huh.
I didn't see that as an either or.
It works both ways. The wording's kind of fuckery.
It says this spell also, but
Yeah. With that being said,
so if it did work for that, then I had already gentle reposed it from decay.
you did. The problem is no one really checked up on it, so it just never really came up.
Okay, so he just re-upped it a day later.
Yep.
Okay.
So for the next 7 days? Yeah, it's 7 days, right?
It's weak.
Yeah, so 7 days.
Yeah.
So for the next 7 days, the body is
Oh, wait.
literally...
Yeah.
Huh?
It's 10.
10 days?
Yeah.
So for the next 10 days, that body's literally just going to have a rainbow flame on top of it and not be affected.
After then, it will be destroyed. So,
This
By the
isn't
way,
like actively
Morat-
sapping my magic or something, right?
By the way, Morat, the moment that you try to snuff out the flame, whatever you're trying to put it out with either catches fire or just goes and lands on Mallow's body and just stays there before it
Okay, so I'm
slowly moves off of it and falls to the ground.
Okay, so like, you know, the dirt I've been shoveling on it just kind of like slides off. I'm like, this seems like an OSHA violation waiting to happen. Can we get
Come
guardrails
with
out
me.
here?
Come with me and you'll see
Can we just
a
build a
world of pure OSHA violation.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. What happened?
Oh no.
Where's real with this stored 500,000 gallons of water?
Oh my god. Well, your body fucked off, so you don't know where you
Yeah.
are.
He's
Yeah.
happy.
Yeah, his body is in the astral plane. So, well, it's the astral
Jeez.
sea specifically. It's the astral sea.
Somebody want to see if he's all right?
I think so. Maybe just connection problems.
Oh boy, this is not good. Uh-oh. Mallow, come back. Well, while that flame is yeah, and he basically made a bonfire or a barbecue.
Lovely.
Some
that-
kids come up with the roast marshmallows and like, oh, what's in here? Oh,
Oh, there he is.
hi.
We were like, oh no, where did you go?
Your body is now unlimited barbecue fuel.
For the
That's,
next 10 days.
that's
And
not
is that-
sanitary.
And if that, no, it's fine. It's definitely like edible sanitary level. It's just not like high quality level. It's definitely like
Exactly.
This is not.
It's still better than
Yeah.
special
a tavern.
Anyways,
we're
with-
talking about like C grade, so it's suitable for like consumption by anyone, but like the elderly and infants.
as that's all
Still better than
Maybe
6
have
We're
a
just
couple of those.
as that's all happening, Kamari,
Hmm?
Kiki's cousin, sits next to you and goes, "Well, darling, the reason we actually came was for 2 reasons. One, drop off our new moth friend there outside, and to give you this." And she hands you what appears to be some type of ledger. It looks heavily burned.
Okay.
This is how we-
What is this? And she's gonna start flipping through it.
It's more or less the journal of one Barstew, back when he was not as crazy as he was now.
Barstool. Really?
I don't know the details. All I know is I was supposed to deliver it. Because one of our members noticed something. And she points to the book. You see this passage right here and then right here.
Mhm.
Go ahead and roll either an insight, investigation, or insight or investigation, your choice.
19.
You notice that the wording and the way that it's written is different.
Okay.
You can't get the dates because it's, like I said, it's pretty charred up. But you do notice that after looking at it, because you rolled a 19, you do notice that it's some type of logbook for day-to-day travel. But the wares they're speaking of, you've never heard of. And that's where we're going to leave it. We'll be right back after our break. So yeah, we'll be right back. We're going to take a short break. So stay tuned. We're back. Sorry for the delay. Ashia said that she was going to call it a night because she was kind of tired, so it is what it is. So, with that being said, sorry, hold on. Think. With that being said, so Kamari, as you're looking at this book, you did roll high enough that you know that there's the differences in writing and the differences in people's fingers, penmanship, and everything else. The ink looks relatively similar, as well as the quill, but the way that it's written is different. If you want, you can try to discern who's who.
I might try to do that. But I'm gonna ask, was he the only person who wrote in this? That you know of?
We found it in a secret compartment full of some old things. I asked my mama about it, and my old man as well. From what they could tell me, Bar Stew back in the day, he was sweet. Kind, even.
Okay.
I was too young to remember any of that, but I do remember him and his husband once in a while coming around the house.
Okay.
I don't know what actually happened to him.
What was his name?
I'm sorry, give me a minute. It's been a while.
Take your time.
I'm sorry, hon. I can't remember. It was a long time ago.
I understand. Maybe I can find it in here. I'm gonna take a...
Okay, you can roll with investigation or almost said fucking intuition. What the fuck? Insight. Jesus. I'm not playing Pathfinder.
Do investigation. 16.
16? Okay. This is the start of the investigation, so it's not a high DC.
Okay.
You did succeed. What you did find was that the correspondence in the lettering, it's basically going bar stew, 2 individuals, bar stew, 2 individuals throughout the entirety of the of the loggings.
Okay.
You're noticing that it references a voyage to someplace out yonder. To what ends, it doesn't say. As you flip the pages trying to find some more information, it gets a little bit harder to read. I need you to roll another investigation, or actually this would be just a flat investigation roll.
24.
24. You do notice the bits and pieces, but after, reading the first parts of it, you understand the way that some of them would talk, some of them that would speak. And most of them write the same way they would probably speak. So you put 2 and 2 together with your best knowledge of them. As you get through most of them, you notice that something's happening.
Okay.
The consistency of the other 2 besides bar stew are slightly declining in sense. Bar Stew's writing seems to be fluent to a point, always going to where it needs to be. The other 2, on the other hand, they started off the same, to the point, to what they need to do, of what they're trying to accomplish. But then it starts to decline slowly and surely.
Okay. Any indication about where they are? what the area's like?
With that 24, I would say you did roll really fucking good. So I would say it's someplace known as the Cradle. At least that's what you think that they're trying to get to.
Okay. The other two people in here, they don't appear to be looking good from how they're writing.
Well, Sha, I don't know what to say.
Okay. Can I continue on?
You can if you want to.
All right.
Go ahead and roll another investigation check.
Another 24.
Jesus fucking Christ. You're on point tonight there, Minty.
Okay.
The moment that you flip one page, it's just completely charred. There's not really much you could get out of it. And as you go to try to grab the next page to flip it over... Hold on. You're immediately not where you think you're supposed to be. As you flip the page, and as it does, your body feels a little heavy. As you look up to talk to the cousin, she's gone. The bed you're in isn't there, and you're just sitting in a chair. As you see a desk, like a ship captain's desk.
Okay.
And you see this individual writing into it.
Mhm.
It's weird.
Do I
You can...
recognize them?
Huh?
Do I recognize them?
You do.
Mm-hmm.
At first you didn't think it was him. But after getting a closer look, it looks to be Baron Barstow, but slimmer. Not as bloated. Very muscular. Tone, even.
Okay.
He doesn't seem to be like the one that you know of, but there's no mistaking it. That's Barstow. As you hear echoing in your head, the voyage seems to be taking a turn for the worst. Our excavation into the outer lands for the cradle, I see no other options but to turn back. Bjorn, he tells me we should just keep going, trying to make it to the next voyaging point, but I fear for the crew and I fear for him, and if Ludwig were to ever understand what this needs to do, I need to show them something. But Bjorn is right. Maybe. If we move on to the next voyaging course, we will be able to see the outer lands a little bit closer. The problem is, the closer we get to the outer lands, the closer I get this sinking feeling in my stomach. Like there's something out there watching us. The next voice in your head, as the room shifts and Barstow's form turns into this gray, shadowy entity, humanoid, as you hear in your head. Barstow seems to be worried about nothing more than what more we can give to everyone. I feel we might be right there on the cusp, but we can't continue like this. I'm trying to be strong for the men, trying to show them that we can keep going. But But it happened again last night. That weird, strange dream of endless halls of doors opening and closing. I wonder what it means. What was that?
Oh no, it's the back rooms. Sorry, I had to.
The form again shifts, this time a bluish hue to it. Bjorn is a fool. He wishes for us to continue, but we shouldn't. I understand that we need scientific improvement, but we are just mortal men. Besides Barstew, he is the only one that doesn't seem to be affected by this weird illness. We've already had to lock up 4 of the stock boys. Hopefully whatever they had doesn't transfer. Although I fear I might have the disease as well. I'm beginning lightheaded off and on. I'm beginning sickly. And these damn rash marks. As you see the form's left arm start scratching at the right arm. Honestly, what we need to do is just turn around, go back, and hope to the gods that we are safe. Next entry. You see Barstew again. This time a little bit more disheveled. I don't think I can fly the ship by myself. The rest of these men are dead or just need to be killed. I'm so sorry, Bjorn. I'm so sorry. You see Barstew again, this time with a bottle in his hand, just heavily drinking. Doesn't give a fuck about presentation. He's just basically slumped over as he moves back to the desk, picks up a quill and starts writing. I think I understand now. I hate this world as much as anyone else. But why not make it better? Why not make it grand? I'd give anything to see him one more time. Just one more time. As you do notice, there is this small little red film starting to crack.
There
next
it
to
is.
him. As it opens up, and it's an eye. A crimson eye. As you hear a deep, billowing voice say, I can get you to see him once more. All you have to do is feed me. And as you see that, it looks towards Barstew, and then immediately looks straight at you. As you immediately are frozen, and then as the air just leaves your lungs, like you're just been hit in the gut, you immediately take a deep breath as Kiki's cousin grabs your shoulder and goes, Are you okay, hon?
Oh my god. Oh gods.
What is it? You've been staring at that, I don't know what it is. Hun, you just been flipping through those burnt back pages like it was... you were reading something.
I wasn't really reading, I was more seeing. I'm gonna give a brief summary of everything that I heard/saw.
As that's happening, we move to Sherman. As he's on the phone with somebody who he is very unhappy with. As Anna can overhear them arguing, Sherman immediately hangs up the phone and says, "You fucking spineless prick!"
Calm down.
The phone was off, by the way. Don't need to call the big boss and tell him he's a spineless prick.
Don't plant that thought that way more often than you think.
He said he'd he said he'd inform the rest of the people of the Foundation what is going on.
Right, the thing is, we need to check up Luna. What the hell she is. And to be honest, I think we need to check up me as well. That I'm not an anomaly at some weird point, because I know her father is Artie. It's just crazy, but this girl tamed 682.
That might be a little easy to explain. Yeah. By the way, what the hell was that 29 for?
Mallow is flying around with Luna the entire time that conversation's happening.
You mean Mothman?
Yes, Mothman.
It's fine.
And Luna is literally holding on to your head going, "Faster!"
And I just... Okay. She's distracted. That's great. Perfect.
Sherman literally says, "I could probably explain this in less than one sentence."
Sure.
Have you ever heard of the Chimera SCP theorem?
No. Not yet.
Okay. So, let me start by saying this. RT is not an SCP, technically. But he was a scientific experiment done on by genetic mutation with SCPs.
Uh-huh.
So, yes, and we've listed it. It's almost 100 or so SCP genetic matrices have been implanted into him. Do you see where I'm going with this?
I think so, yes.
He is an artificial chimera. As he looks up towards Mothman going, "Mock Jesus." Luna is a natural chimera. Meaning we have no fucking idea what she is capable of.
Right. I mean, we know she's capable of taming and summoning SCP-682.
Yes. And that's another thing I wanted to ask you about.
Mm-hmm.
RT has this weird brotherly rapport with 682.
Yes, because I think some of 682's DNA stuff is in him.
RT can't
I'm
die.
not scientific.
Yes, Ahti can't die because of 682. That's pretty much it. That being said, as you guys are just watching Mothman flying around with the little kid on his big head.
Distracting Luna from all the science shit.
Well, my phone just died, so TikTok's live stream just went.
Oh no.
Oh no.
How sad.
It's fine. But anyways, with that being, you see Mothman go up into a loop, and then another loop. Mothman.
Yes.
Please
Okay.
don't make my child sick.
Drop her.
Can you make a dex save?
Oh
Please.
no.
Dex save.
Yes, a dex save. You're great at those,
29.
right?
Not 20.
Luna. Gets picked. As she then sees you, Anna, on the ground and goes, "Thanks for the ride!" And then just falls back off of him. As you see Luna bullet training towards you.
I tried to catch her.
The moment she is about like 20 feet away, she instantly just slowly falls to the ground. Because she just cast Featherfall on herself.
She can do magic. Good.
Did
So
she
no.
say anything, or just happened?
She went like this, and it...
Huh.
And I just watch her and... write it down, Sherman. She can do magic.
You literally look over to Sherman as his mouth is now 20 feet on the ground, basically, eyes bulging, going...
You're working for the Foundation longer than I do. And you look like this.
This is the weirdest thing you've seen. Pathetic.
That's not weird, it's just... That... As he falls flat on his back.
And it just... and it just literally face palms herself. Really?
With Sherman knocked out, Kamari learning something interesting about Barstew, him not being a villain, more or less a victim. We're going to leave it there. I feel like that's a really good spot to leave it at.
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
Meanwhile, Mothman is still heading straight towards the woods.
He's making a break for it.
as that happens, we're going to bid you all a good night. Because I'm freaking tired as well.
Same.
As I always say, whoever you meet in your life, just remember, everybody is a little anomalous to everybody else. See you guys.